The antique shop was dark and still when Peter Pollard found the quill. It rested in a box of wood beside a dusty velvet hood. The shopman said, "That pen is old, a bargain for a piece of gold." So Peter paid and took it home beneath the stormy evening dome. He dipped the nib into the ink without a single thought to think. But as the metal touched the sheet, his lazy heart began to beat. His fingers moved, his wrist grew light, the quill began to race and write. He did not plan a single word, but tales of things unseen, unheard, came pouring out like silver rain across the paper's open plain. He wrote of ships on starry seas, of singing plants and talking trees. He wrote a grand romantic rhyme of lovers lost in ancient time. The verses flowed so fast and clean, the finest words he'd ever seen. He could not stop, he could not rest, a burning fire inside his chest. For hours and hours the paper flew, as Peter Pollard never knew that he possessed such wondrous grace, or could create such time and place. But when the morning sun arose and brought the writing to a close, he dropped the pen and shook his hand and wondered at this magic land. "I am no poet," Peter said, as doubts were filling up his head. "I only code and work with files. I do not speak in lofty styles. Who owned this wondrous tool before and left their magic at the store?" He took the quill and held it high to catch the early morning sky, and carved into the faded quill he saw a name that gave a chill. 2 letters cut into the side where old ink stains had tried to hide, and W and S were etched in deep, awaking from a century's sleep. It was the ghost of William's hand, the greatest writer in the land. The man from Stratford-upon-Avon, whose words are in our spirits graven. Old Shakespeare once had held this pen to write of kings and mortal men, of Juliet upon the wall, and Hamlet's sad and tragic fall. The quill retained the phantom spark that turns the paper from the dark, and gives a simple man the power to build a kingdom in an hour.